So I'm really excited to try this controller out. Also to try not just the buttons and how it feels in the application itself, also the tracking. So I'm really excited to try the tracking with the magnetic field sensors here. So that's really something new.
Yeah.
No other I think device have something like that.
I had some testings before, but not in a mixed reality device.
No. I think that the clicker from Microsoft has just the IMU inside, no tracking.
No.
So yeah, so really cool. Yeah, what's behind the controller actually? Yeah.
We have,
and also behind the light pack, it's the charging pot. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Very easy, fine.
Simple.
Feels good. Feels very good. And the control accessory box. Let's get it out here. Should we have a look inside?
Maybe. Oh, no, throw it away.
Okay. Another wristband, another charging cable inside. So yeah, very basic stuff. I think they're quite fine with accessory here. You have everything you need, also sometimes twice we found. So if you lose something, I think you're...
I will look in
quite
the
good.
light pack accessory as well. I think they will be the same. So let's look in this. Yeah, it's also
basic stuff here inside again.
only cables for recharging.
That's cool. What's that? Didn't see that before. Let's try to open it. Something to clean. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see they have everything here you need to start your experience with Magic Leap. They have a very cool box here, a lot of cables, chargers, instructions, quick guides, and also cool accessory for your clothes as you need. We have a cool controller with minimalistic design, a lot of buttons, and a magnetic field sensory. So real excited about that. We have the light pack. It's a little bit heavy, so let's see how it works in your trousers, jeans, or whatever. Or of course, very important, of trousers of developers. So how to use that by developing. So maybe you put it on the table, set it up, and develop. Maybe the cable is a little bit
Maybe the cable is a little bit annoying because
maybe
you have to fix it somehow on your clothes, because if you move it, maybe it's a little bit in a way.
Yeah, and I think especially if you develop, then you're mostly sitting, and when you sit, you can't do that in your jeans, so you have to put it on the table, and then we have to try that out, but maybe that's a little bit annoying. This one, this function is very cool, I would say, very cool. We have loudspeakers for spatial sound. We have two cables here, the magnetic field sensors, a lot of cameras outside the glass for spatial mapping and video stuff. And also there is the magic happen here of Magic Leap, the displays. So I think one big point will be the comparison between HoloLens and Magic Leap for the way of how they display the holograms in the room. So we all can remember the whale in the classroom. The whale one, yeah. You see that one? So I think we have definitely to try that out. Maybe that comes to the point that is that realistic like in the video. I think maybe. Not. Or maybe. Let's try it out, guys. So yeah, and also the performance, we have inside an NVIDIA Parker chip set with 8 GB of RAM. So the same chipset I would say modern cars are using for autonomous driving.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cars they're using more than just one chip, maybe 8 or even 12 chipsets. So here's one inside, and it runs not with the maximum gigahertz. I think it runs with the half of the the performance to save battery life. So let's see how much performance we can get out of this device. Hopefully more than out of the HoloLens, of course.
Hopefully.
So, also for industry use cases, what we are testing in the next period, and also in the report itself, how this device can handle an industry use case. We have some cool files. We're going to try it out and benchmark this device a little bit. Peter, what do you say?
Yeah, let's test it till it works.
Let's do it. So overall guys, we also did, we don't film it, but unfortunately not. We also did an unboxing for DAQRI Smart Glass. We did an unboxing for Microsoft HoloLens. And from the box design itself, I would say HoloLens and Magic Leap are quite similar here in the quality of the box. Also from the inlay, everything quite fine. Here the DAQRI Smart Glass was a little bit, it was not that nice. That's true. The only thing here I would say is missing is the transportation box.
Yeah.
We don't have one here.
Yeah, this is really missing because how often we go to customers and use it, and this is really a problem. Maybe they will deliver someday one.
Hopefully, because for exhibitions and customers, it's extremely necessary to get this thing in one piece to the customer, and you cannot always take the box and move it. So I think that's a big point which is missing here inside, but also I would say the price is quite fine for 2.3K.
Yeah.
In comparison with HoloLens or DAQRI Smart Glass, even higher, 5K at DAQRI. So I would say that's quite okay. From the accessory, we have everything here we need.
Yeah.
We have chargers, we have cables.
A lot of chargers.
A lot of chargers. Yeah, we have one charger for the light pack, and we have an external charger for the controller.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
And also it seems like two chargers, because we have got the accessory here, for example.
Yeah.
So, for example, in the HoloLens, sometimes we have some issues because something's broken on the HoloLens, so this is a good solution. Maybe for the accessory too. Yeah,
sure. We have two fixed kits with a lot of nose pads, forehead pads. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Now we have I think the HoloLens since 2 years, something around.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are not quite fine.
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Yeah, a long time. Really a long time, and we are suffering a little bit with nose pads and also the forehead pads. We got a few exchange pads already from Microsoft, but they were not inside the box. We have to ask them, and we got them a few months later, so not that cool. Here we have everything in a fix-it kit. That's extremely cool. The controller is quite amazing. Excited about the controller tracking. Also the overall tracking, because here we know HoloLens is, I would say, quite perfect for the tracking. They do a very good job.
Yeah, we have to compare it.
Yeah.
I heard some rumors about it. It's not so good in larger spaces, but in small spaces it's nearly the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I will check out and test it a lot. And
sure. Also in different light conditions.
To release this.
Yeah, sure. Okay, guys, we have to do that now. It's always for a technician a special moment to do that, to release screen surfaces. Peter, please do it. Wow.
I love it.
Wow. How was it?
I love the feeling.
So I will remove the second one, so just give me a moment of silence. Wow.
It's like a touch, cousin.
Yeah, it's it's wonderful. So yeah, sorry for the joke here. You all know it. It's a special moment. Yeah. So yeah, we have now a lot of things to try: performance tracking, controller tracking, also how it fits on a longer time with the cable when you're going to develop, and also how this works, and also for people who have glass. So mostly of our developers have glasses. So we will give you an update in form of a report, and we hope that you liked the unboxing. Was a little bit special, but I think it made a lot of fun. And let's see how the veil look like.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Peter. Thank you.
Sieht man ja nicht. Soll ich ziehen?
Mhm. Oh, das ist wunderschön. Und jetzt das zweite.
Das sieht man nicht, oder?
Oh ja, doch.
Okay, hast du es?
Mhm. Wow.